Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Dr. Men's Advocate Program, Men's Advocate TV. Um, as you all know, my fans out there, my program is always to advocate for men. Although sometimes we advocate for the women, but for the most part, we are men's advocate. Men's Advocate TV, Men's Advocate Program, Men's Advocate Channel. Today, I have to share one of the challenges of men. As always, in my videos, if you have been following my videos, you will see that I always share the challenges that men have. Sometimes the challenges that women have also, but mostly for men because of the scope of my program. Today, in my video, a man out there, one of my fans, sent me what he calls uh, characteristics of a bad woman. Characteristics of a bad woman. What he shared with me is that these are one of the challenges or the challenges that men have all over the world when they have a bad woman or bad women. So he termed it characteristics of bad women. Characteristics of bad women. So in his write-up, he says one of the characteristics of bad women are one, they lack love. They lack love. That means they don't, they don't seem to have love for the man they are married or they relate with. So they marry or relate the man for selfish reasons. They marry or relate with the man for selfish reasons. So basically, this happens when a woman does not love the man. Probably she just have selfish reasons, selfish ulterior motives for marrying the man. Probably because the man is either rich or the man is handsome or the man lives abroad or the man, have one thing or the other that she needs. Instead of marrying the man for the sake that she loves him or relating with him as someone she loves, she will go for selfish reasons. So that is number one. Number two is they complain a lot. They complain a lot. Everything a man does irritates them. They complain a lot. According to my fan out there, a bad woman or bad women, they complain a lot. Everything a man does irritates them, which means they are never happy with the man. It doesn't matter what the man does for them, or it doesn't matter whether the man is doing something good or not doing something good. Even when he does something good, they will still complain. The woman will still complain, get irritated, and will still not be happy. Number three characteristics of bad women is they lie a lot. They lie a lot. They say a lot of lies. They are not truthful. Lies and deceits are their major characters. So basically, most of the things they tell their man, whether their husband or their boyfriend or even their relatives, once she's a bad woman, she can exhibit that bad character to anybody around her. So they say a lot of lies. They tell their men a lot of lies. They deceive them a lot. This include lying for money, monetary gains, lying and cheating. Trying to see other men or trying to do other stuff. Most of them, when they're doing all those things, they'll be hiding their phone from their man, their husband or their boyfriend. They'll be locking up their phones or not even allow the man to see anything they're doing. I'm not saying that the man should be going into their phone, but whenever they want to answer a call, they will either step out or step into the bathroom or step outside or go somewhere. They will never want to take a call in presence of their man. So basically, that shows that they are lying and deceiving the man. Okay, the fourth one is they are untrustworthy. They are untrustworthy. Men can never trust them. So they exhibit a lot of untrustworthy characters. Of course, when someone lies and deceives, you probably cannot trust that person because you have found out that she has been lying and deceiving you, most of the times, not one time, multiple times to the point that you now draw a conclusion that she's a liar and she's a deceiver. So basically, that is one of the biggest characteristics of bad women. Uh, so you can never trust them. Once you find out that they lie a lot, they have other bad characters, you can no longer trust them. And this is one of the reasons a lot of men don't tell their wives what they do. We see a lot of this. The women will not know. The woman in question will not know exactly what the husband is doing. Maybe his business or his work, or the money he has, or you know, she will not get a true picture of the husband's worth or the boyfriend's worth because they are not trustworthy. The guy will not trust them. And since you don't trust somebody, you probably will not let the person know all your secrets. So, this is one of the bad, characteristics of a bad woman that makes men not to trust them. The last but final one is they exhibit heavy anger. They exhibit heavy anger. They flare up at any slightest provocation. They flare up at any slightest provocation. What that means is that you know, whenever maybe the man does anything, it doesn't matter even if it is not something that offends them heavily. Any little thing, you know, they get so angry. They exhibit a lot of anger, and when they get angry, they flare up in terms of husband and wife in the house. The woman will almost put fire in the house. The house will be burning, up to a point that sometimes the man is not comfortable staying in the house. That's why most of the men, they prefer to go outside of the house. When they get off from work, sometimes they prefer to hang out somewhere else. Maybe come home late when the woman have gone to sleep. So this is one of the bad characters of bad women. One of the characters of bad women. Heavy anger. They destroy things in the house. Some smash the television. Some smash the cars. Some smash other properties in the house once they get slightly provocated or slightly angry. Even when the issue in question does not require somebody to get angry, to be heavily angry, something that can easily be resolved, or something that you can always tell the guy that, what you did to me, I don't like it. And maybe if she subtly, points out to the guy will probably apologize for doing that. But some of them, they don't exhibit such behaviors. They just go angry, and most of the times when they exhibit so much anger, that also angers the man, and escalates the issue. But if they subtly tells the man that what he did, they didn't like it, and they did it respectfully, in most cases the guy will apologize to them and, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't intend to do it that way. So things will die down. But the heavy anger that is exhibited by badly charactered women escalates problems, and that can lead into divorce or can lead into broken relationships. So basically, with all these characteristics, you can see that men, some of the men face a lot of challenges by when they have a bad woman. Yours sincerely, experience the same. You know, most of the characteristics were exhibited, and it was not good at all. And most of you can see that this is part of the reason I engage in this program, just to help men who have not been there or who have been there to see how they can recover from their situation, just like I recovered or I'm recovering, so that way men can save their lives. They can live their normal lives and save their lives. So having shown those characteristics, my friend also sent me characteristics of good women, characteristics of bad men, and also characteristics of good men. I am going to share all this in my video because one of my fans, he follows me a lot. He gives me a lot of things to share, just so that other men out there can learn a lot from this program. So, having shared characteristics of bad women today, in my next video, I'm going to share characteristics of good women. That is, those women who are good, who treat their men good, who get involved, good marriages or good relationships, and which can make them be happily married or happily relating. So, while there's a lot of bad women out there, there are also some good women out there. So, my program is going to be dealing with, showing the bad women which has, I can say a larger percentage, and then the few good women out there that makes their men happy. So, having pointed out these characteristics, the purpose is for those who are good women or those who are bad women to listen to these and then start to change. Start to change from these bad characteristics so that their men can get a better life, and in some cases can save the lives of those men involved. So please watch my video, like my video, comment on them. If you have some other characteristics of bad women, share on your comments. Also, when I will make a video for characteristics of good women, also share your comments so that you can let me know those things that good women do or does for their men. Okay, I will also be sharing bad men and also good men. Thanks for watching once again. I will see you in my next video. Thank you.